What's the likelihood of finding a new representation for a long-term case set for trial in 3 months, mass probate? 3 months to get prepped for a trial that you haven't been involved in, that's complex. We've represented thousands of people. I can think of 2 off the top of my head that we've taken on that had probably somewhere between 2 to 4 months. Usually we'll turn them down. A lot of times what we'll do is say, look, you have a huge case file. We need to know whether or not our hands are completely tied, because a lot of times if we haven't done the divorce itself, what we find is we come in at the end and it's almost like, we're tied at the wrist, we're handcuffed because discovery hasn't been completed. We don't have all the documentation that we need, but discovery might be closed, so we can't even bring that in. With 3 months, if you're going to do it, like if you're gonna switch over, get moving on that as soon as possible. And I guess the only other thing I could say is you're saying a long-term case, so my guess is the judge might not continue the case, but sometimes if a new attorney is coming in, a judge would understand why the trial might need to be continued. So sometimes the judges don't like to continue it just because of the number of trials that are being set out. They can be set really far in the future, but act sooner than later if you're really thinking about moving.